This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Second Ezra 9 and 2. Do the scriptures, and it reads, verse 2. Thou shalt understand that it is a very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Second Ezra 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upworlds in the people and the world. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered to the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to you, Akim, out there. And Shabbat Shalom. And this is another sit-down lesson back at you again with another sit-down lesson for In the News at 12:03 a.m. Central Standard Time on this Thursday morning at December the 8th, 2022. And coming with another news article of earthquakes in diverse places. And I believe this was like day before yesterday. I was trying to get the video to show earthquake in the Philippines. They had an actual video when earthquake was shaking over there in the Philippines. It was shaking. It was a person inside the store, and you see the effects of it, the earthquake shaking and stuff like that, you know. But I was unable to get to it. But I had this news article I just brung up of the earthquake. And this is a news article from the nationalnews.com. And this was published on December 7th, which was yesterday, from the nationalnews.com. And the highlight of this news article, and it reads, for In the News, December 8th, 2022. From nationalnews.com, and it reads, Philippines earthquake, a 5.3 magnitude quake strikes off the northeast coast. It says students and educators practice evacuation procedures during an earthquake drill at an elementary school in Quezon City of Metro Manila of the Philippines. And it says a magnitude of a 5.3 earthquake was hit in the Philippines. It was struck off the northeast coast on Wednesday about 1 p.m. local time. No damage or aftershocks are expected, according to the National Institute for Seismology. It says tremors were felt in the Manila metropolitan area, according to the Institute. It says earthquakes are common in the Philippines, which is located on the Pacific Ring of Fire, an arc of intense Semitic, seismic, if I pronounced that right, Salakia, and a volcanic activity that stretch across the Southeast Asia and Pacific. And it says more than 20 people were injured after a 6.4 magnitude quake struck the North Country in October, which is about 2 months ago. And it says several people were killed after a 7.0 magnitude quake in the mountainous province of Ruba in July. It was the strongest recorded in the country in 7 years. Earthquake drills are held nationwide every 3 months to prepare for a potential tsunami. Schools conduct mock evacuations and emergency service stage drills to enhance disaster response. So that was just the actual history of that. So yeah, these earthquakes in diverse places are definitely increasing now more so than ever. I'm gonna read this again for edification's sake for the sit down lesson for in the news. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall there be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven, right? And that's what we are seeing. These earthquakes in diverse places around the world are definitely increasing, because the scripture has stated that in the latter days, you're going to see these upticks of increase of these numbers of earthquakes in diverse places. I know I sound like a broken record because I've been consistently bringing out this news about these earthquakes in diverse places. Sound like a broken record, but but I mean that's what it is. That's what we're seeing in the news. Of these earthquakes in diverse places increasing. Like I mentioned again, even though it sounds like a broken record playing, saying it over and over and over again, but that's what we're seeing in the world today. Because the scriptures has stated that you was gonna see the increases of earthquakes in diverse places around the world, and a uptick and a high number of magnitude earthquakes increase around the world, and that's what we're seeing. Just like this earthquake was recently over there in Indonesia, a 5.3 earthquake. Also, this is the actual video. Okay. So yeah, that was the actual video. Had the little earthquake, and this was over there in the Philippines. It was a magnitude of an earthquake of a 5.3, and this was recorded yesterday at 4:03 a.m. in that region over there in the Philippines, and this was from December 7th, which is yesterday. and they felt the store shakes of a rattling shake of a earthquake of a 5.3. So yeah, as I mentioned before, these earthquakes in diverse places are definitely increasing in the latter days, you know. So with that, hope this lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushai on this Shabbat, December 8th, 2022 at 12:11 a.m. Central Standard Time on this Thursday in the morning in the a.m. Lord willing, this was edifying. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Makarkadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim that be like unto the spectral word, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. Until next time, I will say shalom and above.